Good day, fellas. I hope you're ready for your daily dose of skill. And today we are going to make a mega guide for the Battle Pass. I think I needed to do this quite some time ago, but hey, we are here, better later than never. So let's start from the basics. And how many seasons of the Battle Pass do we have every single year? And the history shows for us that we are having 3 Battle Pass seasons every single year. And it starts from the 3rd to 6th month, after that from 6th to 9th month, and after that from 9 to 11th month and or before December, right? It is extremely important thing to know that dates are pretty much all the time the same, but that's not all. There are more things like extra Battle Pass chapters, right? And extra Battle Pass chapters are very, very tricky, fellas. Extra Battle Pass chapters can come anytime whenever Wargaming has collaboration, and even at this point in time, we have a Wolfenstein Battle Pass chapter. Before, we had a Peaky Blinders Battle Pass chapter. And that's not all. Sometimes we are having even 2 Battle Pass chapters going at the same time. It depends how collaborations are looking like and whatnot. And we are going to talk about how to prepare for those as well. Let's dig deeper into the standard Battle Pass and how the things are looking like. There are 2 lines into the Battle Pass. The upper line being free-to-play Battle Pass. That means you are getting all of those sweet rewards for being free-to-play player and by simply playing the game and getting Battle Pass points, which we are going to talk about in a second. And obviously there is a paid version that you are getting pretty much more rewards, but you are paying 2,500 gold for it. And if you have gold, usually it is worth it if you are completing the Battle Pass on your own. Just to skip Battle Pass to skip it, I don't really think this is the best idea, at least in my opinion. Now, let's talk about the Battle Pass levels. That is extremely important thing to figure out, and how does it work. So every and each vehicle has the certain Battle Pass point limit and Battle Pass points. Well, let's think about that. You are playing the random battle from the tier 4 to tier 11, and if you are finishing the top 3 player whenever you are winning the game, you get 7 Battle Pass points. If you finish top 10, you are getting 5 Battle Pass points. This is for victory. If you are finishing top 11th, you are not getting any Battle Pass points. You just simply do not qualify. Keep this in mind. It definitely can affect the grind, if you will. If you are losing the game or drawing the game, you are getting 5 to 3 points. Now, very important thing to highlight that every and each season has the featured tanks, and in this season, in this situation, we have IS-7, we have 50B, and we have Mouse. What that means those tanks has the certain bonuses, and it is a bit easier to grind through the Battle Pass. Keep this in mind, it's very important thing to say. Also, you are earning Battle Pass not only in the random battles, but in the same time in the Onslaught, and bonuses counts towards the bonus vehicles or featured vehicles. You are earning them in the Onslaught, which is competitive mode in the World of Tanks. There is no bonus vehicles. You are earning that in the Frontline. It is an event that is happening once in a while, and same goes for a Steel Hunter. All information is over there. If you need it, stop it so you can plan your actions properly. Skill. What is Battle Pass point limit? Oh, what a great question. What a great question, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle Pass point limit, which is going to come in handy very, very well, is whenever you are reaching the point limit with a vehicle. So with a tier 4s, you have a 70 Battle Pass points limit. That means after you got your points limit or you reach this level, that's it. That vehicle does not make Battle Pass points for you. And same goes for the tier 5, 6, 7, pretty much up to the tier 11. But the key factor of all of this is the rewards whenever you are finishing the Battle Pass point limit. You are getting the rewards for finishing the tank. And this comes in handy very very, very well with the extra chapter of the battle pass because it is a time-limited event. So as you can see, the tier 4s has the lowest limit after the tier 5s and after the tier 6s, and whenever you are finishing those, you are getting free 15 battle pass points. You may wonder how to check it out overall in the game because it's very confusing with the World of Tanks 2.0, and I agree. What you need to do, you need to drag your mouse to this battle pass point notification, and then exactly you know how many points do you have and when do you need to kind of stop grinding, but we are going to talk about this a bit later. Let's talk the most important bit, rewards, fellas. I believe every and each of you are interested in that. So let's begin from the most important reward, at least in my opinion, which is Battle Pass tokens. Battle Pass tokens are given for free-to-play players and to pay-to-play players. Right? You are getting some of them over every and each chapter. Although I need to highlight one thing, that you are not getting the tokens from the Battle Pass for the Battle Pass extra chapter. The collaboration ones, right? I have never seen tokens being given this way. I think that is important thing to highlight. And what you can get from the tokens, you can get yourself tanks, you can get yourself equipment, and you can get yourself some extra rations or bonds. I would highly recommend, since what we figured out so far, that we have Battle Pass 3 seasons every and each year, from 3rd month to 6th month, from 6th to 9th, and from 9th to end of the 11th, right? That means you can claim the equipment pieces once each 3 months. So I would highly recommend to prioritize that because better equipment is always good, right? Also, extremely important thing where tokens goes, that tokens are going to be removed in the end of the 3 seasons. In this situation, this time it is December 11th, right? So you want to spend your tokens before that, and don't collect them all the time and think that, yeah, you will take 17 pieces of equipment. It doesn't work this way. You can receive only 1 piece of the equipment. Also, obviously, the premium, well, not premium, but the reward tanks or battle pass tanks, as I call them, and quickly going through those. In my opinion, there are 3 very strong reward tanks, which is Cobra, not easy tank to play with, but you have a huge potential to clip enemies out. Char Futur, extremely accurate gun, autoloader, plus you can duplicate as a spotter, and in the same time we have a phase 1 vehicle as well. It is a proper heavy tank. You go in front, you try to play hold down, and you try to destroy the enemies. And obviously there are some other choices, but I think those 3 we need to highlight. Running through those choices very, very quickly. Your typical tank destroyer with no armor whatsoever, but good rate of fire, nothing too crazy. TS6 is the tank destroyer with which you actually need to play aggressively, with not fully rotatable turret, but great DPM. Weird tank overall. 265 I haven't played too much, but pretty much it is a heavy tank with a rear mounted turret, with which you can side scrap until someone is loading gold, then you are getting penetrated in the face. Lorraine 50T is a heavium, or medium and heavy hybrid. Pretty bad hull armor, but you can play hull down pretty much with accurate gun, but not so great DPM. Baza 58.2 is quite alright tank until people are figuring out that lower plate is as big as the Eiffel Tower, you know, or as a wall. So yeah, then you are getting slaughtered, but other than that, Alpha I think is a selling point. TT-130M is the tank with the rocket boosters. it has big alpha damage, but you cannot hit barn of being inside of the barn. I have a very, very bad taste in my mouth after this vehicle. Eric prototype, very big, chunky light tank, easy target, but you have alpha damage, right? That's all there is to say. Key 91 PT is the tank destroyer with which you kind of need to play aggressively. It is a weird one, and I like it, but it wouldn't be my top pick. Pretty much play hold down, play aggressively. If you can't play aggressively, you snipe because you don't have any other choice. Object 777 is pretty much only one selling point of this tank is armor. That means you can kind of side scrap, but since we have the armor flashlight at this point in time, it is going to be significantly easier to bait with this vehicle. And last but not least, we have a Kunze Panzer, which is, in my opinion, not my tank, but many people love it because of the DPM purely, and if you are shooting over the long range, you are going into the siege mode. Please keep this in mind that you can check all of this information in the index page as well. Just Google Skillful 2 index. It is very important thing to highlight. Now, that's not all. There is other currency which you are also getting from completing the battle pass. And in the same time, whenever you are completing the elite circuit, which we are going to talk about later. So where the battle pass vault goes, you have even more choice here. You have the gazillion of the 3D camos. You have a lot of 2D camos, which you can pay gold or alternatively battle pass points for. A lot of stuff depending on your taste. You know, you want to take it, you don't want to take it, it's up to you. And this is an interesting one. Those are the crew members which has 3 skills. So if I can recommend to prioritize something, I would prioritize definitely crew members. Which one do you take? You take the one which you like the most from the appearance wise. Other than that, it doesn't really matter. Also, we have some chances to take bonds. And in the same time, premium tanks. Obviously, tier 6 premium tanks are always good. There is no reason not to take them. And obviously, after that, bonds whenever you have everything else collected, because you won't be able to get those Battle Pass Vault tokens or coins or chips that easily. One more thing about the Battle Pass Vault chips is that they are expiring in the end of the season. So that means you want to spend them every single time before battle pass season is over. I will remind you, the end of the 5th month, the end of the 8th month, and the end of the 11th month. It's very important to spend them, because if you won't, they will be gone and you won't see them ever again. Skill, I do not understand what is the elite circuit. Elite circuit is the pretty much never-ending battle pass whenever you are going to get yourself a scratching voucher or ticket. Yes, you can scratch the ticket in the video game. You are getting bonds and you are getting more of those vault chips. Once again, we just talked about the vault chips. You know what to prioritize, and that is a crew member. You have access to this only whenever you completed all 3 stages of the regular battle pass. Keep this in mind. Now, where the chips goes, or scratching voucher goes, I suppose to say. Pretty much you are getting them, you can see every single time whenever you are completing the battle pass stage, right? Or I suppose to say whenever you are completing the battle pass fully, and then you start elite circuit. And rewards are quite interesting ones. Usually you are getting either 100,000 credits, either components, or either some free experience. They're adding up over time for the players who are extremely active, but if you don't play this game a lot, I would highly recommend not to overthink this too much and not to think, oh my bananas, I am missing so much experience because I am not scratching the bloody tickets or something. I can promise you that this is not accessible for most of the World of Tanks players, because think about it in this way. What you are doing, or what you need to do in those 3 months when Battle Pass is running, you need to complete the 3 battle pass stages, plus on top of that possibly 1 or 2 battle pass extra chapters, which are already locked by the 10 days time frame. You know, it's like a marathon, if you will, in the battle pass. And speaking about that, we are going to talk about how to prepare for extra battle pass chapters, so whenever they will come in the future, you are going to be prepared and you will have an early start, which is very, very nice. And how do you prepare for extra battle pass chapter? Because you never know when it is coming. It can come in the start of the battle pass, how is it called, the season, right? It can come in the middle, it can come in the end. All you can do, fellas, is you can play a bit of the lower tiers to grind whatever you want, to have some fun, and especially highlighting tier 4s, 5s, and 6s, because they are the most profitable tanks, purely because you are getting the reward for reaching battle pass point limit, right? So your goal is to get them up to the level 60 battle pass points, something like that. And whenever extra battle pass chapter is coming, you must activate it. Very important bit. If you won't activate extra battle pass chapter, it is going to be no bueno, right? So make sure to activate battle pass chapter or extra battle pass chapter, and then you just simply power grind every and each tank that you have made those battle pass bonus points, if you will, right? All the prep work that you have done. And don't worry if, let's say, you have a premium tank that you enjoy playing. Yeah, why the heck not play with your favorite premium tank, which is, let's say, Schmutz? Doesn't really matter, but leave the Schmutz on, let's say, 390 battle pass points, so you are going to get half of the stage bonus already for improved battle pass chapter, or for that extra battle pass chapter. Call it however you want to. This is a key to success, and a lot of folks from our community knows that, and they are preparing for extra battle pass chapter this way, and it is a music to my heart to hear that skill. It is the first day of the battle pass chapter, I just simply prepared for it and I'm on the stage 15 or whatever that is, right? So please keep this in mind. It is a very good thing. Now you may think, but skill, listen, we do not know will the extra battle pass chapter comes. You are 100% correct. You do not know that. And if it happened to be that there is 3 days left or 5 days left until the battle pass season is ending, you are just simply finishing all of those tanks and you are getting those points, and then you can progress via elite circuit or whatever else. One more important thing to say, which I forgot to mention before, is you do not need to activate the standard battle pass. You are going to be gathering points. You don't care about that. You must activate the special chapter of the battle pass in order to progress. I will repeat. You do not need to activate the standard battle pass chapters in order to progress, because you have, in a way, a vault, right? And you are getting those points over there either way. And whenever you activate battle pass chapter, you are just simply completing it, right? Easy peasy lemon squeeze. It's very important. Even if you have a lot of points collected, whenever you are selecting the extra battle pass chapter, you are not going to complete it automatically. You will still need to grind. You will still need to do this manual labor, or alternatively skipping stages. Now, last but not least bit. Is battle pass worth it from your gold, right? In my opinion, battle pass is one of the best ways to spend the gold in the game. How experienced World of Tanks players who are playing in a way budget way, but they are thinking up front what they are doing. They are buying themselves the Christmas boxes for 100 euros, 200 euros, and after that they are being dry for the whole year, not spending a single penny, right? And they are using that gold that they are getting from the Christmas loot boxes to fund their battle passes, improved stages, because in my opinion 2,500 gold is worth it for what you are getting over there. You are getting a lot of good stuff, and I think it is overall worth it. And alternatively, they are funding the extra battle pass chapter stages over there, right? Well, stages, just simply purchasing improved battle pass chapter. Usually, improved battle pass chapter of the special stage or the limited time event, right? It is 3,500 gold, and the standard one is 2,500 gold. I can guesstimate how much gold you will need in order to complete everything in 2026, and I would guess it is between 40 to 50,000 gold, right? So keep this in mind if you are that, if you are thinking upfront, you are enjoying the game, you want to prepare for everything. So this is how much gold I am guesstimating that it will cost. And the math is very, very simple. 2,500 gold times 9. And we have like what, 22,000 gold, 22,500 gold. And I am calling 5 extra chapters, and those 5 extra chapters with a 13,000 gold, it would cost you approximately 15,000 gold, right? 3,500 gold times 5. And the last but not least, remember about the daily missions. Daily missions are giving you plenty of the battle pass points, and by completing daily missions daily, you are getting automatically 75 battle pass points, because you are getting 10 from the first daily, 15 from second, 20 from the third, and after that for a mega mission you are getting 30 points if I'm not mistaken, so total is 75, plus you are getting battle pass points while working towards the mission, so pretty much only by working on the daily missions you are getting 100 points as a bare minimum. Keep this in mind. So those are my tips, those are my hints. That's what I have to say about the battle pass. I hope that it was useful for you. I have done some prep work, so I hope the video wasn't too messy. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I hope that you are going to take advantage out of it. That being said, thank you very much for watching. I very much appreciate you, and see you very, very soon. Skill is out for today. Peace.